is wrong with us? Don't we Molenoids know how to do anything?
My liege, they are not used to thinking for themselves. That's always been the king's job. Ignorance is bliss, right? But I don't have to tell you that. Unless you think I should. I mean, you are the king. What do you think I should do?
Molenoids. The sole remaining feudal system of Slugterra. Hi, and welcome back to today's episode. This is a part of a series of videos where we go over every Slugterra species, voted by our lovely community in Discord polls. If you'd like to participate in voting, then the link to the Discord is down below. And you know what else is below? Absolutely nothing! Anyway, on to the video. Unlike other species, Molenoid society got a proper spotlight with keys to the kingdom, setting in stone their most prominent traits, such as being a kingdom-based society, an expansive knowledge of all the secrets of the caverns, and finally, their sheer, unbridled stupidity. Despite their alleged 2 brains, they are by far the most ignorant members of Slugterra, with the smartest members of their species barely functioning within their society, let alone outside. Their biology is truly an anomaly, as they can hear with their nose on top of smell. We even have direct proof of this one, rather than just the insane ramblings of Pronto.
Are you feeling okay?
Okay. Halt everything. I watched the movie for the first time to find that clip, and then made the discovery Pronto can megamorph?
Oh yeah, what? Hey, wait!
What even is Molenoid biology? Are they descendants of slugs? Can Pronto velocimorph? My mind is imploding. I've been informed that I am going too deep into the rabbit hole, and as such discuss other elements of Molenoid biology. Moles. Darn demigorgon wombats. The surface world mammals, also known as Talpidae, are natural burrowers, adapting ways to reuse exhaled air in order to maintain breath underground. In the world of Slugterra, the semi-closely related Molenoids are one of the smallest sentient species found, only beaten by slugs. They can't even win at losing. Some Molenoids are hairless, and some take it a step further by being furless. Pronto being one side of the pendulum by being the boldest member of the species ever shown. And on the other hand of the pendulum, you can see Primo Presto, with nice grey fur and a full head of hair. The Presto genes must be legendary. Too bad they'll never see the light of day.
You can't do this to me! I got rights! I want to talk to my lawyer! Hello? Is there anyone there?
Relax, Mr. Presto. Don't strain yourself.
Dr. Black, I don't understand. I mean, I helped you. I tried to make it so your team won. I was just trying to help.
By making people think I need to cheat to win. That is something I'd rather not advertise.
What's gonna happen to me?
Oh, I'm sure I'll find some use for you. Eventually.
Dr. Black, don't leave me here. Dr.
I find the trope of space westerns really neat. Proper westerns are a minefield of poor topics, but when you take the stylistics of westerns and plaster them over a setting with distance from those problems, you could get the best of both worlds. Slugterra fits many of these tropes, such as small communities carving out space in a hostile world, and colonies expanding faster than standard lore can keep up. Slugterra fits many of these tropes, such as small communities carving out space in a hostile world, and colonies expanding faster than standard lore can keep up. The Shadow Clan, the traditional owners of the land who were othered and revised by comparative newcomers, the technology and a great rush of innovation as over-the-horizon new forms of transportation replaced systematically the common class, which makes Molenoiods, natural explorers under monarchical rule, Spanish, which is the greatest disrespect someone could ever compare the Spanish to. Better you than me.
You could say, I am a mole, or a mole, who is a mole, tripling my moliness to unfathomable awesomeness.
The idea of Molenoiods being an early established colonial kingdom would have been a truly interesting topic to explore for the explorer nation. The idea of Molenoiods being an early established colonial kingdom would have been a truly interesting topic to explore for the explorer nation. Iconic portrayals found in the show include Pronto, Cito, and Primo, I guess. Important moles are kinda hard to find, so one of these had to be a villain of the week to get out the sweet, sweet rule of three. You can find sprinkles of their members all over the show, filling in work roles and generally being one of the third most common species in Slugterra. Such iconic NPC include Filmmaker Mole, Advisor Mole, and Mustachioed Mole with Plunger. Molenoids really don't have that much to do besides fill out the setting, despite Pronto being one of the writer's favorite characters to write for.
I love writing for Pronto. He's probably my favorite character to write for.
Pronto must fuel the flames of his soon-to-be even greater greatness. With wieners.
I could count on my fingers the number of actual spotlights the species received. And one of those fingers is dedicated to Pronto Grand Mole passing down a horrid Molenoid recipe. Another is a new biology fact.
Biology, biology! The science of life is biology!
Don't all shout for joy at once. Molenoids have their cardia in their gluteal region. That is to say, moles somehow have their heart in their butt. Why am I still here? Molenoids are the worst. They're useless filler. Only here is punching bags for jokes of no end. Even Cito got pulled into this eventually. Cito! Like the writers throw Pronto a bone once in a blue moon.
Where have I heard that before?
You? Ah! Now you remember me. Pronto! Your life long nemesis.
But they never let him keep it, because it's Molenoids we're talking about. The equilibrium of the universe needs a joke per cool Pronto moment.
Nice shooting. Nice worm.
Maybe the community was right. Maybe they really should have been last.
We have been called many things in our time. Directionless, idiotic, worthless. They were right. It has been decades since our roots. There was a time when no one could even think those words without a slug aimed at their head. But we have grown weak. We have grown complacent with the completion of the great records. I am Leonid. I declare as king to break through these stigmas. My agents have discovered the existence of a never-before-seen cavern. And I call you Molenoiods of our once great kingdom. I order you to dig the cave walls until you reach these caverns. Rest only when you cannot dig. Ignore anyone in your way. And if the ceiling falls, keep digging. When we're done, all who have ever messed with us will fear the name Molenoid. Spanish, deep Spanish. I am talking. The King of Leon. Talking. Hey, I'm working here.